Hello, we wanted to provide a quick video on of what reports you can run in QuickBooks Online. One, to determine if you're eligible for the second round of PPP loans, and then two, of reports you may want to save that you'll probably need to submit to your lender. And so, as always, check with your lender's exact requirements, but this will show you how to run these reports in QuickBooks. So if you go into QuickBooks Online, you'll see the dashboard here. Next thing you'll click is Reports. And then what you should see under favorites is profit and loss. If you don't see that, you can just Google it here, but what you want is the profit and loss statement. Click on that. And then what we want to do is use the filters here to give us what we need to see. So what we'll do is last year. So this will put all of 2020, and then we're going to say we want to display this by the quarters because that's what we're comparing. And then you're going to hit, I was hitting on 0, just so it's just not pulling up accounts that didn't have any transactions in them. And then this is the big one. We want to compare it with the previous year, so it'd be 2019, and then we want to know for these quarters, from 2020 quarter to that same quarter in 2019, what was the percentage change? If that change is if you have 25% or more of a loss or change, negative change from 2020 to 2019 in any quarter, then you'd be eligible, assuming you met the other eligibility clients requirements for the PPP this second round. So we're going to put that in. The next thing you'll need to know is whether you file as a cash-based business or an accrual-based businesses. Most of our clients are cash-based businesses. It's a designation on the tax form where we record income when it comes in rather than when it's earned at the time of earning. So if you need to double check that, you can with us, or your tax filing would show that on your business return. But I'm just going to run it as a cash basis report, and then we're going to hit Run Report. So what this is going to do, it shows all the quarters for 2020, and then it'll show the quarters for 2019 right beside that 2020 quarter, and then the percent change. As you can see, this is a sample file, so there's not a lot of data in here, and it's hard to kind of put more data in it. And there's not really anything for 2019, so that's why you see a lot of zeros. But what you're looking at is this percentage change on income. So one thing to note is if you have a PPP loan under income anywhere here, that should not be factored in to this change in income. And so, but this number, so if you don't have PPP loan from last year up here, this top line, then this would be the number you look at, percent change, and you would need this to be negative 25% or more to be eligible for the PPP loan. If you do have the PPP loan, so say you got $60,000, that was going to show up and throw these numbers off. And so just let us know if you do have that in this top line. What we've been doing is just moving that down to a different place on your books because of the new guidance now from the IRS on how to treat PPP loans in this new bill with forgiveness. But what the key you're going to look at is this income amount, minus 25% or greater, and that will then determine your eligibility. So what I would do here is, just to have it, you can go right here and hit export as PDF, export a PDF for the whole year, and then what we want to look at is that quarter. So I would take the quarter that has the greatest negative change, just to make it simple. And what you can do then is, so let's say it was July through September, you had minus 30% here, under total income minus 30%. What you would do then is, I'm just going to go here and I'm going to move it to July. This is after I've downloaded the year, just to have a full copy of the year. I'm going to go July 1st, and then I'm going to do September. So July, August, September, quarters are 3 months. So July 1st through September 30th, that'd be considered the third quarter. I'm going to hit display columns by total because we're just doing these dates. Just keep everything else the same and hit Run Report. So this is what you need then, and to also keep a copy of, and hit again export to PDF, and then it will save copies. You can print those out. You can save them to upload with your lender as well. But this would show that change, your income coming in, and then the change from 2019. So please let us know with questions, but that's an easy way, one, to determine if you're eligible, and then two, to grab reports that you'll most likely need to provide to your lender. Thanks.